This week we are preparing for my son Matthew's wedding. A few days ago I met Saskia's parents for the first time. Thankfully they have managed to get here from Switzerland. The first opportunity we've had to be introduced after almost 18 months of lockdown and travel restrictions. I found myself feeling very anxious. They are from a different culture and speak a different language, Swiss German. How easy it is to be comfortable with the local and not reach across barriers of culture and language because of our fears of the unknown. This is reflected in this Sunday's Bible story about Jesus crossing the Sea of Galilee with his disciples. Let me read to you. When evening came, he said to his disciples, "Let us go over to the other side." Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along, just as he was, in the boat. A furious squall came up, and the waves broke over the boat, so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him up and said to him, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" You can feel the panic and anxiety in their voices, and somehow the storm outside reflects their inner turmoil. Jesus is taking them to the other side, the shore which Jewish fishermen avoided, where their pagan neighbours lived, whose religion and culture was very different from theirs. But Jesus had a purpose in this. There was a particular individual over there, we will discover, who needed his healing love. Someone whose society had rejected and abandoned to his fears. But first, his disciples had to overcome their own fear of difference. Jesus himself is unperturbed, calmly sleeping on a cushion. "Don't you care if we drown?" they shout above the howl of the wind. That can be us in our prayers. "No, I can't do this, Lord. It's too much of a challenge. New people, new places. What are their expectations of me? What if this happens or that happens?" And so the storm of anxiety and fear rages internally, mirroring the storm on the lake. Then, as Jesus wakes, he says, "Quiet, be still." Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" Can we trust him with our uncertainties and anxieties? When our heart and mind is in turmoil, can we remember that he walks with us, even if he seems to be asleep, as we travel to the other side, whatever that means for us? You may find this Celtic prayer helpful to bring your own fears before the Lord, as I have been this week. Calm me, Lord, as you stilled the storm. Still me, Lord, keep me from harm. Let all the tumult within me cease. Enfold me, Lord, in your peace.